Yeah, so people, because I'm more of a Sony guy slash, Nintendo more than Xbox. People are losing their minds right now and over going because I see people already sitting there going, it's over for Sony. Sony's done. No, they're not. Just because they lost the 20 billion, yeah, let one exclusive drop. So let's get that out the way right now. Let one exclusive drop. Spider-Man, God of War, Horizon, the stock will go back up. It does this all the time when there's big moves. People panic and do crazy stuff. If I had more liquid cash right now, I would try to get some Sony stock because it's going to go right back up just fine. It's just, this is major news. I can tell you right now, because the number one thing Activision Blizzard has over everything else is Call of Duty. And there are people who are like, yeah, well, I'm going to get Call of Duty, for this. Now, I don't play Call of Duty. I'm not really a big fan of first-person shooters. The last main one I played was like Halo. So, I talked to my boy who is a Call of Duty head. Now, he says that when he goes out there, when they do the cross-play, the majority of people he sees playing it is the PlayStation. And from what he's told me, from the numbers, the install numbers, the biggest installer base is PlayStations. I'm just taking him as word. He's usually pretty good at this stuff. I don't know. I never had a huge amount of interest in Call of Duty outside of the zombies and monster mode. Like, that's, if they came out with a Call of Duty game that was just about that, I would buy a Call of Duty game. Now, with that being said, I also know that I was talking to them because they were talking about making Call of Duty exclusive. Well, first, you still have to deal with the whole monopoly thing. So even if this does happen, it's not going to happen for a while. I don't think this thing fully closes until 2023. And that's if the SEC turns around and doesn't take anything. Because the games that I know that Activision Blizzard has that are worth anything, and I'm probably missing some, these are just ones that come to my brain, is what? Overwatch, Diablo. I know they came out with the new Diablo game and the remastered Diablo 2. Diablo 2 was awesome. Actually, I wanted to get that. I gotta double check to see if I did get that, because me and my friends were talking about actually playing together. Like, Diablo is a fun game to play time to time. Cool to like search different stuff. World of Warcraft, but I know since they came out with a World of Warcraft Classic, I don't even know where World of Warcraft stands anymore. I know last time I checked, they were going down for like user base, but I think they're still in the millions, so sure. I know there's still enough of a fan base that it's not something to kill off, basically. Like, I know there's enough of a fan base. I know at one point they had like 13 or 14 million. I think they're under 10. I'm just going off the top of my head here. Sorry if I don't know all the stats. I haven't played World of Warcraft in years. Reasons of my own. But beyond that, I know the guy who ran Activision said that don't take it away from Sony. Now, if Microsoft decides, and they could decide to turn Call of Duty into a exclusive. I was talking to him about it, and I kind of tend to agree with him on this part. I don't think that's going to force Sony people to then buy an Xbox unless that's like your game. That's like the main reason why you buy a system. And it's funny because Call of Duty has that weird fan hatred like a lot of things do, where people keep swearing they're not going to buy the next one. They're tired of it, yet Call of Duty is always a banger of a seller. Now, we don't know. The FCC might be like, that might be too much. Now, I can see, he also said the same thing, Them going back to what it used to be, which was the better player Xbox. You get the maps first. You get all the stuff first. That I can see. But to take a Call of Duty is a record breaker because it's available everywhere. Like, I think Nintendo's getting one. The phone has a game. Like, that's why Call of Duty's a record breaker. It's available across. Now, don't get me wrong. That doesn't mean the other ones don't. But Call of Duty, that cross-play thing, that's genius. Now, they could turn around and tell Sony they have to pay for the license to do it. And Sony may do it. They may not. They may say, you know what? Keep it. Now, you also have what's the other joint? You can play on a computer. I know they did the thing with Bethesda. No, sorry, I was looking at something. I know they did the thing with Bethesda, where I think now that's on Game Pass. And Game Pass is a really good deal. Like, I'm hearing the thing that Sony's going to take the PlayStation Plus and the PlayStation other joint, where you can play the old games and combine it into one. I think that's a pretty good idea. Maybe raise the price. They're probably going to raise the price by like $20. So maybe they'll make it like, instead of it being 60, it'll be like 80, 85. I'm talking about for the yearly expansion. I don't think that's a bad idea. I mean, I could benefit from that, but I'm not buying both. So, yeah. But what it really comes down to is this. Everybody needs to calm down. We don't know all the moves. You still got to go through everything with the FCC to see if they're even going to let them have all that, because they are pushing that monopoly thing. So they might be, they might have them like, all right, well, maybe they have to give up Overwatch, or maybe they'll have to give up Diablo, or maybe they may not be allowed to make Call of Duty exclusive or whatever. I don't know. It all depends on what the FCC tries to do. I mean, you see the thing with the Disney. Disney had to give up that Sky thing, and that was the main thing they wanted, to get all the other IPs. To get their, X-Men and all that, but also to get the other ones, they had to give up some stuff, and if I remember correctly, I think they ended up getting rid of Sky. So FCC might come in there and be like, you can't have all this. This is a monopoly of ridiculousness. Could they make Call of Duty exclusive to like computer, PC, or whatever? Yeah. And honestly, a lot of the players, maybe they'll just get the Game Pass just to play Call of Duty, and maybe they'll get a PC for it. I wouldn't do that. Even if I was into Call of Duty, I just wouldn't do that. I just think that's dumb. When, to me, have Sony pay you to have Call of Duty, to me, is just a smarter route. I just think it's a better idea. Like, don't get it off all the platforms, because especially since they've already accomplished the crossplay. So, I don't know. Y'all tell me what you think. I think people are overreacting, because I'm literally seeing people saying Sony's done. And I'm like, because of a move, a good move, but that one move. So all of Sony's exclusives, all their goodwill, all that, it's just over. Like, come on. Like, that, you're over-exaggerating. But I would love to hear what everybody else has to say. I personally think if they're smart, they're going to take Call of Duty and they're going to do what they used to do. Be like, look, we get it first. Maybe they get the game out, they're like, maybe they get the month first. Like, let's say they're like, all right, this Call of Duty's coming out in March. Okay, well, we get it in March. You PlayStation people get it in April. Or if they don't do that, because that might PO the fan base. That's the other thing. I think they're trying to make sure they don't piss off the fan base. They may turn around and just be like, do what they used to do, which I think is the way to do it. All the maps and everything come first, and then a month later you get everything else. But everybody gets Call of Duty. I don't get it. First-person shooters are very popular. I mean, I liked Halo at one time. Like I said, I don't really do first-person shooters. I don't understand the popularity of them. I see people play them. I think they're okay, but I don't get the about them. But that's just me. So, like I said, I would love to hear what everybody has to say. I think everyone's overreacting. I think maybe this is more of a wait and see. Could they? Sure. Are they? Probably not. there's too many people I already know that's flat out said they're not buying another system or getting Game Pass just to play Call of Duty. Like, they're not going to get a computer just to play Call of Duty. Like, they got their money going towards other stuff. So we'll see. Probably we'll know probably by like next year. But I want to hear what y'all say. Tell me in the comments. Geek Protagonist, you stay safe, you stay healthy, you stay real. This was just Thoughts on the Drive, or Driving Thoughts. I'll see you.